good. I feel like I am me. I feel like I am the person that I was always meant to be. Also, I'm gonna be working out right after this, so rather than just like putting it on to the end of the video, I might sprinkle in a couple workout clips here and there just to keep a little spicy, you know what I mean? What is happening, YouTube? It's good to see you guys again, man. A lot has happened in the past 3 months. A lot of you guys have actually been DMing me on Instagram and on YouTube, just asking about what I'm gonna do a 3-month update. So that's what this video is gonna be about. I'm gonna talk about what I've been feeling in the 3 months, and bro, if I knew that my life would have changed this much mentally and physically, obviously, with regards to the health benefits, I wish I just took the plunge earlier, and I wish that I went back to a doctor way in the past and saw an endocrinologist with regards to things, because if this is how I was supposed to be feeling for a very long time, like, I've missed out on so much, man. Anyway, I'm gonna break down the main things that I do feel, especially 3 months in. Now, in the first like couple weeks, like there was a bit of like you gotta get broken down into things, right? You gotta get used to it, and I guess your body has to adapt. Libido was fucking just like off the fucking chain, right? So I think they called it the honeymoon period when I was reading about it online, and at that point it was just like, dude, every day all I'm thinking about is pussy, bro. It was just insane. But you know, that does taper off for a bit. Now I'd say I'm at like I'm much higher than I was before, but it's still, it feels like it should be like normal, right? But it's still a lot higher than I was before, and I'm really happy with the point it's at currently. You know, the honeymoon period and everything like that. My girlfriend, she's not even here, so can't really comment on that side of things too much. Well, I'm here by myself, you know. We gotta do what we gotta do, you know what I mean? So it's like we still took care of business, but in a single way, all right? Be loyal. Understand what I mean by that? I mean, when it comes down to other things as well, man, the energy I have throughout the day, yo, I used to feel like before I was just always tired, and even if I would get like an 8-9 hour sleep, I would wake up afterwards and still just be dead as the day would go on. I was taking upwards of like 500 to 600 milligrams of caffeine a day at the peak of my caffeine consumption. I also tried no caffeine as well for a while, and you know, neither of them ever really made me feel good or like aware. But now, when I'm up, I actually feel up. Like, I actually feel awake, which is such a nice thing to feel. And I feel like that's part of the brain fog side of things, because just that constant cloudiness that you would get all the time before I went on TRT was just really weird to feel, man. That also brings me to another point. Another positive was, so like anxiety, confidence. You know, I'm a confident guy. You know, I feel pretty good when I'm talking to people. I feel pretty good when I'm just going out having to do shit. But for like the past 3-4 years, I felt like scared going out, which is weird, man. I'd go to Walmart or go out to a party or just go hang out with some people, even friends, and I would just feel, it's hard to explain. It was like, I think it was anxiety, just feeling anxious. Even going to the gym, like I would go to the gym and just feel like I'd want to cover up, man. Sweatpants, hoodies. If someone wanted to talk to me, I'd be like, oh shit, this guy wants to talk to me. Like, what? And that's weird, you know. You shouldn't feel like that. Now, people wouldn't really know that. A lot of people they thought that I was just super confident, and that's their words, not mine. But I didn't feel like that. You know, I didn't feel comfortable talking to people just on a whim. You know, if I was at a grocery store and someone brought up a conversation with me, I'd be kind of like, what? Like, oh, you're talking to me? Hey. But now, man, I'm bringing up random conversations with people when I'm grocery shopping. Like, I feel good wherever I go. I just feel good. I feel like I am me. I feel like I am the person that I was always meant to be. That is the easiest way for me to explain the feeling of things right now. I feel like the person I was always meant to be. I know a lot of people have different reasons for going on TRT, but like, honestly, don't do it if you don't need to. Seriously, like, try to improve your levels naturally. Lead a healthy lifestyle. Eat well. Fucking work out hard. Get your sleep. I did that stuff for years, and it did make a difference. And I feel like that's why now I feel just like I'm literally just like leveling up, man, in every ounce of the word. My business is doing well. My psyche is doing well. Financially, I'm doing well. Physically, I'm doing, like, everything is just better. I just feel so fucking good. And it's It's such a relief to actually be at this point when for a very long time, I thought that was just how life was supposed to be and life was supposed to feel. And I thought that maybe I was just, literally, I thought maybe I was just being a bitch, or I was just like that, you know? When in reality, I was deficient in a very important hormone, and, you know, my thyroid was fucked up too. It wasn't just the testosterone, but I know they're interconnected. But man, I have had no negatives whatsoever with regards to this. The only like slight side was maybe like a bit of back acne in the beginning, but like that's gone. Your body adjusts and it adapts to like the new exogenous hormones coming into your body. I'm not taking much too. I know I would read about it online. Some people blast the shit, man. They'll go on some super high doses. I'm only on, I think it's 100 milliliters or whatever. No, I'm on 0.55 milliliters every 7 days. And it's just, I've just been at that point. I switched it to every 3.5 days, just because I wanted it to be a bit more stable. But other than that, like, I feel no need to like increase it or drop it. I'm gonna be getting another blood test pretty soon. Based off of the feel and not even seeing that, I wanted to tell you guys the difference it's made for me. So to those of you who are considering going on it, 2 main things I would say. 1, get your blood tested, obviously, and see where you're at. And then from there, you need to really like seriously look at yourself and have you led that healthy lifestyle that I just brought up before. Because if you haven't, bro, go fucking get your stuff together, man. Like, just no, don't use this as an excuse to just, oh, I'm gonna go on TRT and everything's gonna change. No, man. You try to improve this stuff naturally. I would not go and be taking this if I didn't need to. Absolutely not. Like, I would much rather be able to go about my life and my days feeling normal without needing to fucking inject myself every week or every 3.5 days. 100%. But if you're not able to really, you know, raise your levels naturally and you actually gave a fucking attempt at it, then at that point, yeah, go speak to an endocrinologist, go speak to your doctor, see what options you have. And there's also a really big possibility that it could be something completely different, unrelated to what this video is about, which is, you know, hormone replacement therapy. But right now, man, nothing but positives. Not really any acne or anything. Like, I've got a skincare routine and everything that I follow, but it's not rigorous or anything. Working out wise, definitely saw some gains, man. Definitely saw some gains. I feel more in tune with my body. I feel just like kind of more dense overall. I haven't worked out in about 3 weeks because of a specific reason. That's gonna be another video. I had a surgery, and what that surgery is about is something I feel like some of you may have experienced as well. It's another thing that I've always kind of struggled with through life and growing up. We're gonna talk about that as well in the next video, but with this, changed my life. But do not go on it unless you absolutely need to, because if you can fix things naturally, you don't want to have to rely on an external source to give you the life that you want if you can change things on your own. But with regards to how I feel, man, I'm excited. The only one negative I guess is, you know, when people ask me if I'm natty now, like, I still consider yes. Like, I've never done a cycle, I've never done anything. So is me now finally being at a normal level with regards to my hormones, you know, does that make me remove my natty status, which is something I care about, you know? I worked out hard and I ate really, really fucking well for a long period of my life. You know, I put in the work. Yeah, I'm not the biggest, most shredded dude out there, but I look pretty fucking decent, I'd say, for like where I'm at. Especially, I haven't even lifted for 3 weeks and I'm looking still like decent. But bro, I don't want to lose that in a sense, but I know it's a touchy subject for people. In my opinion, I look at it like this: my dose is so low, it's literally to bring me up into the normal range. I never did a cycle before, so I don't have that, you know, initial muscle mass overall. Anyway, I got to where I did with a disadvantage, and on top of that, with this now, if I'm 27, right? If I was 22 or 21 going on it, then I'd be like, all right, like, unless you really, really need it, you know, the context of things is just so specific, man. Everything's contextual. In my opinion, I still want to say I'm natty. I still believe that I'm natty. Now, if I was taking like 500 milliliters, is that like a normal like blast dose? Let's say I was taking like a blast dose. Blastoise. You know, then okay, yeah, like you wouldn't be able to say you're natty anymore, but with this, I'd say, yeah, like, you are. Especially if it's just to get you up to a normal level. Anyway, I'll do another update at like 6 months, a year in. Right now, man, I'm just really happy with where I'm at. I feel good. With regards to YouTube, we're gonna be getting back on here as well. Like I said, I have another video I'm gonna be making, and then after that, we're gonna be honestly moving to a lot more like powerlifting, vlog, and informational style videos. Just dope shit, man. I'm honestly just gonna make the things that I want to make based off of the things that I do. And I stopped for a while because I was focusing on, not obviously, but I was focusing on my business and my coaching stuff. So I'm going to be making maybe some content related to that, or just honestly just fitness, talk about anime, vibing. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the 3-month video. Like I said, I didn't get any blood results. This is purely going off of feel. I feel great. I feel nothing but positives. If I get these blood results in the next couple weeks and you know, they look a little holy shit, I'll just make another video being like, damn, your man's was wrong. But I'm hoping that's not the case, because I really do feel nothing but positives right now. You guys can DM me on Instagram if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out. But also, if you DM me, I'm gonna, you know, if you ask me some basic shit, I'm gonna say like, why didn't you just go on Google? Why didn't you search this up? Because I'm not a doctor. I only know what I know. Which is a very limited amount of stuff here. Going forward, man, I'm really excited for this year. I feel like this has changed my life mentally, physically, emotionally, in all kinds of different ways, and it has me so driven for the things I already had drive for before, but it's at a different level now. Every day I'm working, every day I'm putting in work. My coaching is going great. You know, the workouts we're recording, I have like 30 workouts I can edit and put on TikTok or Instagram right now. I just gotta go and get them set up. Also, I was trying to learn how to use this camera too. So a few of them are kind of like busted up, but I might upload them anyway. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the day. I hope you got some information from this about my 3-month journey into living a normal life. We'll talk to y'all soon. Stay blessed.